That's right, Zach and Keith are canceled, and that's why the TryCast is taking over the Try Guys Game Time channel. So let's make it official. Welcome to a rousing edition of Try Guys Game Time. Today in our inaugural video, you know it's gotta be canceled celebrities, guess who? I'm obviously here with Rainie, Joyce, and Jared. I'm looking down at this board of canceled people, and I gotta say, I do not know all of them.
There's a few I'm not familiar with.
There's a few I don't know, but most I'm deeply familiar with.
Yeah, I'm the most excited to see SpongeBob on here.
Yeah, Ethan Slater's a really funny choice.
Yeah, hilarious photo of him as well.
Is he actually canceled?
Yeah.
Most of those photos are from their like apology video.
Did he have to apologize?
What did he do?
He cheated on his wife with Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Well,
No, Jared.
that's awful.
Jared.
Well, that's awful is what I was gonna say.
I gotta be honest though, kind of jokes on him. Like, didn't she dump him in Wicked 2?
Yeah, that's really what I meant with the well.
Yeah, it's like, well, I kind of got what he...
A guy that looks like that that was unfair.
You guys, he has some riz.
Before we start playing, why don't you guys go ahead and pause for the instructions? That's gonna be sort
What's
of
my name?
Well, I think it's about time we sort of select our canceled celebrity.
I'm so ready.
I'll go first. Let's have a clean game out there. Wow! Whoa! Wow!
Wow.
That was.
All right, I'm getting heated. All right.
That was
We're here to
heated.
get canceled.
Oh man.
Wow! Really good
Rainie?
one. Really, really.
Oh, we both. Oh.
They're never gonna guess whomst we have. Who goes first? Is it sort of rock, paper, scissors style?
Let's do that.
Little Rochambeau.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, bingo.
Hell yeah,
That's
nicely
right.
done.
And we're gonna be going first here.
You were in Wii Spa with them, which for people not LA, it's where you walk around naked.
Yeah. Or like if you farted, would they think it was funny?
Yeah, let's do that.
You know that? Does this person think that
Farting
like
is
a fart, not even like a real fart is like not that funny always, but like fart humor. You know what I mean? Like me going like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Would this person think like a...
It's not always funny.
Yeah,
when
because
it's
like a real
real.
fart sometimes
You're
like, oh my...
I actually have to leave the
You know what I
room.
mean? Yeah.
Ugh.
Does this person think farts are funny? Like fart humor is funny?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Who's not thinking farts? Gabby Hanna, no way. Harrison Butker, no way. Colleen Ballinger, yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Kathy Griffin, yeah. Chrissy Teigen, I actually think seems like she would think farts are funny.
But in real life, she's like her.
She's like,
I don't fart.
yeah. JoJo Siwa, unfortunately, is sort of a
farter?
A fart queen. Ellen DeGeneres does not think farts are funny. Tiger Woods does not think farts are funny. I could see Will Smith enjoying a fart. I don't know much about Tom Sandoval, but he doesn't seem like he would like farts.
He doesn't seem like he would like farts.
Tana,
I think
actually would be farty.
I think she would with what's her boyfriend's name? Koa or something? Makoa?
Oh yeah, Makoa.
I think
Makoa?
I think they are joking about farts all the time.
I think so too. Jamie C. What do we think about thinking about farts?
Oh, he could go either way. I think.
Hi sisters, I farted. Said to try that one on for size.
I feel like he doesn't think they're funny.
No. Blake Lively doesn't think they're funny because this person does think they're funny.
They think they're funny.
Elon Musk doesn't think farts are funny. Farts are. Sorry.
He probably
Ethan Slater, I actually think that
definitely thinks
he was
farts are
SpongeBob.
funny. Yeah. It's like, come on.
Sweeney, there's no way she's farting. Kanye West at this point doesn't think anything's funny. J.K. Rowling, nobody farts in Harry Potter.
There's so many books, not one fart.
Not one mention of a little breaking wind. Come on. Ginny never busts ass. And Shane Dawson, I think, is down. So yeah, okay.
Yeah,
All
okay,
right, go for
got
it.
it.
Please.
Great question.
We're supposed to be going.
Wow, that's a great
We
question.
cleared kind
You
of half
guys
the board.
cleared the table. Woo! Fart question. Joyce,
My question is your person known for being a DM slider?
They and them
Just
DMs.
don't give them any other information. I would say yes.
I would say yes.
I would say yes.
They slide into DMs.
Yes.
All right.
Get rid of them, Joyce.
That's a good question.
Hold on, Joyce.
This one. No.
You don't
This
think
one.
so? You don't think she's sliding up in DMs when she wants to?
Oh, because she got a man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's in a
Well,
relationship.
Did she get him in the
question
DMs?
was, are they a DM slider?
Are they known
There was no
as?
time limit.
But no, Lizzo's not known as a DM slider. Sydney,
Or at least
sweetie.
entitled.
Doesn't slide into your DMs. Let's be honest.
No, she just dates like rich Republicans.
Wait, sliding into first. She would respond.
we responded yes or no.
Yes.
And I think that I think
Yes.
it's on record.
DM
and I think
slider.
that-
So DM slider
Is the initiator.
Is the top.
Yep.
The DM receiver bottom.
Bottom.
So bottoms would automatically.
Your brain makes this work.
Thank
Go.
you. So Jojo Siwa is a DM slider.
Sure.
Gabby Hanna is not.
Sure.
Blake Lively is
Sure.
not. Will Smith, he might. J.K. Rowling, no. I mean Harrison, but he thinks people shouldn't be educated, so his
Yeah.
DMs would probably
He
just
can't
be
read.
like a
He
news.
can't even read.
Chrissy Teigen, no. Elon Musk, yes.
yes.
He's publicly known for that.
She wouldn't.
She wouldn't. Yes. No. Yes.
I feel like
Things are heating up.
Things are really heating up here.
We defer to you.
Okay. Wow.
Are they a good dancer?
Yeah, but see, unfortunately, that's only going to eliminate Shane Dawson. It's almost like, are they like, but just like an art? Because it's like, are they fun? There's actually a lot of fun people on the board. I feel.
And I hate to say that, yeah.
I hate to say it, but I do believe it.
If you were to get coffee with them, how long would you chat?
Yeah, would they be fun for a coffee date?
Yeah.
Would they be fun for a coffee date?
Is it my opinion of fun?
Universally fun. Considered fun by 100 people told.
It's a different question.
No,
I'm gonna say,
be fun, like in this chat.
yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, Logan Paul's down.
Okay, Colin Bellinger's down.
I think Shane Dawson's
Kathy
down.
Griffin, I don't actually think would be that fun. Ethan Slater.
I'm getting coffee with them.
Yeah, you're sort of an Ethan Slater head.
Yeah.
Jojo C would not be fun.
That'd be like babysitting.
It'd be
a little.
overwhelming.
Yeah.
It'd be like babysitting a child.
Um,
No disrespect.
so Katy Perry's the only one. I guess she's apparently still a goofy.
No, knowing what they know. But also,
We'll leave her up. We'll leave her up.
we'll leave her up.
Okay, I feel good about this.
I actually feel good at this too. All right.
Okay.
You're
I've got a question for you. Does this person smoke weed? And if so, how often?
Smoke, I want you to be careful about how you ask this, counselor. Smoke physical weed, or a vape pen or an edible, okay?
Do they consume THC products? And if so, how often?
Well, is the question, I thought there has to be yes or no.
It does.
Should, but you guys haven't done that.
Good point, counselor. I would say yes.
I think he vapes frequently.
He.
Rainie.
We got her.
Rainie!
Whoa!
I'm telling you.
Vaping often?
I'm telling you.
You've been on it? You want to fire right now? You want to fire right now?
We got nothing fair.
Ignore it. It was a ruse. That's right. He or she consume THC products.
Often.
Yes, she does.
And you thought it important to ask if it's a vape. Is there anything about that in the lore that I don't understand? Vaping.
That's giving very LGBTQI+.
Vaping?
What does that mean?
Or vocal training.
I just really feel like, when I go to a party and I'm out with the boys and we hoe, they hand me their weed pen.
Are you saying
That's when I see people smoke weed pen a
This could
lot.
be anecdotal. This could be anecdotal.
Gay people,
Weed pens are for
gay
the
people
gays?
are the only people that exist to me.
Okay, how do we slice this down the middle here?
Wait, we're not done.
Oh wait, did you guys?
Oh, you're
Are we done here?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we're done.
We just cut like 8
Yeah,
people.
we're done.
They really cleaned
We're
up
done,
our board.
we're
Thank you
done.
for that.
All right, so
done.
it's like, have they ever bought the battle pass on Fortnite?
Have they ever?
Unfortunately, I'm not asking. I'm asking Rainie.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that includes Ethan Slater.
Wait.
I'm just calling it like I see it. This guy
Who do you think
loves.
that does? Because I feel like
I
I
wanna-
want Jenna playing video games.
That's
right?
Jenna definitely, Tana definitely,
definitely.
Trisha definitely.
Okay, yeah.
But you think it's battle pass? But then it's Ethan Slater as well. But if it's no, then we get 3. I think that's
Yeah,
fine.
I think 4 and 3 is great.
Do you think that they've ever bought the Fortnite battle pass?
I think they honestly may have.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I would venture to say
don't know.
weirdly, yes. Weirdly being a
see,
word.
weird thing is tough.
Have they ever bought the Fortnite battle pass, not been gifted through a brand opportunity?
How would I know?
It's hard for me to know. Can I just go off of my
Because
guess?
then I think it's him. But please, give me the guess.
Ever?
Yeah, ever.
There's a chance, maybe.
Yeah, there's.
I give it a
definitely
soft maybe. I would not go hard no.
Yeah, I just feel like
Fortnite
not.
Yeah,
Yeah, because they
Let me
definitely
not say too much.
Then it could be these two. It's definitely.
It's a
not
hard.
this.
That's a hard one.
These
That's such
three?
a
You agree
hard
with that?
question.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's a hard question.
Because I feel like it's like I actually could see
I don't
that.
think.
for this.
Yeah, I could see. Yeah. But I don't
Wait,
think Katy
I don't want to
Perry-
mislead. I don't know who you put down. I don't want to mislead. I think on the naked eye, I would assume knowing nothing about this person, it would be like an easy no.
Okay.
But I had to give you a maybe.
Okay.
That's got to be some kind
Yeah.
of clue. So I was leaning towards no.
Good.
Okay.
Just want to make that clear.
Good.
My question, has this person ever worked with
Wait.
makeup?
Has this person ever worked with makeup?
Makeup industry.
Makeup industry, makeup.
Yeah.
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 But also, I think
he's-
you can say this down, and it's between these two, and we have to make
It's
it.
the two you've always.
We're down to 2 also, and it's our turn.
I'm telling you, we've known the whole.
All right, here's the deal. This is our final coup de grace here. We have to guess, and we're down to 2 people.
And they're gonna probably. Oh, see, now we have to decide. Are we gonna
Yeah,
just
we have to
guess?
decide because they're gonna guess next turn. I feel like I feel like they think it's Lizzo. Let's run through the facts here.
Yeah. So,
Lizzo would be fun at a coffee
Yes, absolutely. Would weirdly have bought Fortnite.
for the battle pass, which I think is right. It's like I could see her being like, "Oh, what's this game? Like I'm hanging out with my fucking awesome friends in
Yeah.
my awesome house,
Yeah.
playing a little Fortnite in between tours."
Definitely thinks farting is funny.
Definitely thinks farting is funny. Is a big laugher.
He's a big laugher. I think it's Lizzo.
Is your person Lizzo?
No.
No.
Ink. What is it?
Wait.
We have a question left for you guys.
Yeah.
Do you have a good question? 'Cause I think I do.
You take it.
No, because just look at who we have to discern between. I don't.
realize you won, right?
No.
Yes, but we
I
still want
wanna
to
do
win
it
all the
clean.
way.
I want
We
to
should have waited. Honestly, we should have passed and had them guess.
My basic
really
question
should've.
was,
Has this person ever had a cat?
has this person ever had a cat?
Do you know?
I don't know.
Should we guess?
And we obviously know who it is because you don't know.
So do you have
James Charles?
Yes, we do.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Was your person Will Smith?
Our person was Trisha
Trisha
Paytas.
Paytas.
I'm so okay. Hang on. Foul on the play. Trisha Paytas has streamed Fortnite before.
No, I didn't know that.
I said yeah. I said maybe.
Yeah.
No,
I-
no.
You could look at the
Trisha
audience.
Paytas loves Fortnite. This
I
is a
said-
travesty.
Well, she streams it like regularly.
She has absolutely. She's a gamer. She's a YouTuber. Trisha Paytas?
I had no idea. I had no idea.
It was. I didn't know what to
So
say.
I said,
maybe.
but we still said yes.
I feel that
We
I was
still said
misled,
yes.
and I feel that this
We
video was a
still said
disaster.
yes.
And I
We
feel that if
still-
you want another episode, you should go to Second Friday on TV.
We need. You know how in the debates, the presidential debates, there's a fact checker. We need
Yeah.
somebody being
We
like,
need-
actually, hang on, it's on record.
I didn't know she was a Fortnite streamer.
Well, no, she's not a Fortnite streamer, but I think she's purchased the battle pass because I think there's fun skins that I think she would enjoy.
So you were over here saying she streams, and now
She's
you're
a
like,
gamer.
well, maybe she.
But the answer they said
which is
no,
what they said.
but maybe once in her life. Which I think is, well, okay, I guess, look, only time will tell. In the comments,
was a
tell me if
hesitant-
Trisha plays Fortnite.
I'm sorry.
In the
It
comments.
was a hesitant yes because we didn't know. Also, Trisha, love you, grow up. I'm happy for your babies. All right.
babies?
Yeah, multiple.
Yeah, she has kids.
Aquaman and Barbie.
Somebody in the comments tell me that Trisha
That's
plays
their
Fortnite or
actual
not.
names. Aquaman and Barbie.
Yeah.
I would have
Barbie.
answered yes, knowing that.
Yeah.
We're gonna do one more round, and then if you're liking sort of where our heads are at, then you can head on over to secondtry.tv for an exclusive round in which we have to defend our canceled celebrity if we lose and say why they should be uncanceled, which sounds completely
Like
devastating.
defend them so like we're on their team now.
Yeah, we're on their team, and that's on the internet, and that's forever. But we'll do one more round of this before we do that. So you guys
We'll go
begin.
first,
You'll
yeah.
take first.
Ooh, I
Oh,
f***ed it
couple
up.
here. Here we go.
We'll take a couple.
Yeah, we'll just take like 7.
You'll sort of assemble a super team.
Yeah.
A Marvel super team.
Marvel, who's the most canceled?
The Avengers of the cancel.
Okay, then I'll sort of take this guy. Rainie, what are you thinking? I think it's got to be sort of a vibes based. I mean, right now we
Right.
have 2 different groups of celebrities. We have criminals and sort of.
And sort of, they were kind of annoying.
Criminals versus annoying.
Okay. Would they go to a frat party frequently in college?
Oh.
Because I think that's a clear thing, and it'll take down a few, but not all.
Yeah, some of these, it's going to be a little bit interesting. It's like JoJo Siwa, would she be invited to a frat party?
No.
But would she go?
She would go.
She would love to go.
Well, they go.
I don't know JoJo.
But Shane Dawson wouldn't go. But yeah, I think would they go to a frat party in college specifically?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Would our person go to a frat party in college?
Joyce said
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, who would
So-
not go to a frat party in college? Colleen Ballinger.
I think she would go, but she would. You know what she'd do? She'd
would not
bunch
make
the
it in.
line and
Yes.
be like, "Women, like I'm a girl, your ratio." That happened. In my school, and the frat guy
happened
was
in your
like,
high school?
No, at my college, and the frat guy who I did date later was like, well, you have to like at least play the game. Like you have to pretend that you're waiting in line, and we'll call you. Anyways,
Do we think Liz? I don't know if Lizzo.
I
would go.
feel like Lizzo. Well, she's ambitious.
She'd be fun, but she would go to a cooler party.
Yeah.
It's gonna be no to Lizzo.
You guys are asking yourselves more questions than the question you asked us.
Well, because we're now have to suss out if any of these.
But I'm just
people-
saying, you've asked a question if they would go. Now you're asking if they would get in.
Oh no, it includes.
No.
Because they can't go if they don't get in.
I didn't flip down Colleen
I still
Ballinger
say
because
yes.
she would try to get in.
She'd try and get
Go
in.
ahead. I still say yes.
I mean,
Tom Sandoval definitely partied.
yeah. So Kathy Griffin would not go. Ellen DeGeneres would not go. Tiger Woods would go. He'd go now.
Yeah.
Ethan Slater, I actually don't think would go because I do think he'd be worried he'd be made fun of.
I agree. The only circumstance where he would go is if he had a really cool group of friends and he was kind of like the
That
nerdy
guy doesn't. What is going on? This guy doesn't have a cool group of friends. Am I wrong? I don't know anything about this man, but this one photo, and then he dates Ariana Grande for now. Am I wrong?
I think we could just quietly put him down.
Sorry.
I don't think. Well, what did we be thinking about
Elon Musk would really want to go. He wouldn't be invited, but he'd do a lot of drugs if he did go, and then he'd sort of be like just too inebriated in the bathroom.
That's going to be a no. And J.K. Rowling would not go. Oh, who did I just put down? I think it was Kanye, and I think he would go. Shane Dawson would not go.
Shane Dawson would not go. Katy Perry
JoJo,
definitely
do
would
we
go.
think she would go?
I don't think she would go.
She'd be dancing. Okay. Your move.
Hit him, Joyce. Hit him, Joyce. I got the all-star teammate right here.
Would this person be uncomfortable if I was around them?
I gotta say yes.
Great. Let's see.
Such a good question, by the way.
I think you'd be cool.
This one.
They're gonna get a hole in one.
This one. I don't, because he is black. Tyler Woods is black,
Sure.
half black.
Will Smith is black. I think. you're fine.
Yeah. I think he'd love me down.
Yeah. Lizzo would absolutely love you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Kanye West, because of his affliction for white poom poom, I'm gonna put the card down. Tana Moja would stay up. James Charles would stay up. Cindy Sweeney, I mean, I don't have her genes, so I'm irrelevant to her. JoJo Siwa did date a mixed black woman, so she goes down. Gabby Hanna,
Don't know her.
She did say a couple slurs during her mental episode, so,
Oh my
and
God.
I only see her around white people, so.
Well, no, that means that you might
she
want to
stay
keep
up.
her.
Yeah, I keep getting confused.
No, she might not like you.
By the way, incredible first video on the channel.
Blake Lively definitely would change her voice if she spoke to me.
1,000,000,000%.
No, I agree.
1,000,000%.
She's your girl.
Yeah.
You know, cause my dad, I'm like, my dad's in my life.
Yeah.
Elon Musk, he does that whole like white.
I think he's
People
in
are
like a
better.
state of uncomfortable with everything.
Yeah.
It's just a generally uncomfortable.
Yeah, I think he's generally an uncomfortable guy.
Yeah. I think it's a solid.
This is a
lick.
solid beginner.
All right. Okay, so we've
Well,
got a
Kathy
couple.
Griffin.
She'd be fine with you. Kathy's
Yeah.
cool.
All right, now we can go.
I feel that I want to ask if I had fallen and tripped, would they help me up?
I think that's great.
Should it be me or you falling? If Rainie fell and tripped, or if I fell and
That's
tripped?
great.
Changes our answer.
Because it changes the answer. I think.
No, it doesn't.
I think if Rainie fell and tripped, there's some of these that might be different than, you know, it's like
They
maybe
might be
Logan
like
Paul would
damsel
help.
in
Yeah,
distress.
exactly. Maybe Logan Paul would help, but he would
Yeah.
not help me.
Right. If
You, I think you.
Okay, me. So if Rainie me, tripped and fell.
Would they help you?
Yeah.
They would.
They would.
Okay, so everyone who wouldn't goes down. To me, Harrison Butker, I don't think he's
No,
helping.
I don't think
I think he's moving
The
on.
NFL is interesting. Sydney Sweeney, I'd say no.
No, Sydney Sweeney's not helping anybody. Kanye West is not helping. He's definitely not helping. James Charles, I think would be like, damn girl, damn sister, and then he would not help. Will Smith, I think, would help.
Will Smith would help. Blake Lively would not help.
No, I don't think so.
No, she'd be like, I have to go.
Jenna Marbles would help.
Tana Mojo's interesting.
I actually think Tana Mojo would help.
I think she would
She's
help.
sort of a girl's girl
She's a girl's
when it
girl.
suits her. You know,
Tom Sandoval, I think.
I don't know anything about Tom Sandoval.
I'd say leave him up to be safe.
Okay. Katy Perry? If you
She's
fell,
dating Justin Trudeau, a politician.
that changes it for me.
Yeah.
Actually, because Katy Perry going to
She's a public
space,
servant
being our
in a
favorite
way.
little astronaut, yes, she is a public servant. She's a government employee. But now Justin Trudeau, it's like if Justin was there.
If Justin was there, she would definitely do it performatively.
Yeah, she would do performative. Colleen Ballinger, there's no way.
Logan Paul is dicey. I think he maybe would, but I would not like that.
Yeah, because he's not necessarily a good guy.
Like you
but
wouldn't take the hand?
He is a questionable figure, obviously, but I think he might help you up. I don't know why I feel that way.
Okay, well, let's leave him up.
Tiger Woods?
I don't think so.
I mean,
I bet it's Tiger Woods.
I think he
bet
wouldn't
it's
help me, but he would help you.
Yeah, that's true.
Chrissy, I think that
I feel
we did
good
a good
about
calling.
this.
We
I
did
feel
a
good
good
at
calling
this, yeah.
there. I think
Yeah.
that feels good.
We're gonna kind of use your question a little bit against you guys.
Oh.
Okay.
If you had fallen down and then this person does offer
Yeah.
to help you up, would you be okay with that?
I think I would be
Would you
fine
take
with
the
that?
hand?
Well, is it Rainie or me falling? It does change it.
Choice change.
Okay, if Rainie was the one I found.
If Rainie fell.
If Rainie fell and they asked to help,
And Rainie is on her way to get coffee. She's not like dressed up for the night on the town. She's just
Falling.
going out. She's just falling as a regular person getting coffee.
and Rainie's worried about a photo op between getting helped out by this person.
Correct.
So the answer is, would Rainie want a photo to go viral of her being helped out by this person?
By this person.
That's up to you, really, because I don't want to speak for you. If it were me,
Also, in the photo, like, even if you don't like this person, the photo caught you smiling saying thank you. So it looks like you're
Yeah,
friends.
like when your body just does that subconsciously.
Yeah.
that to me, I don't know. What do you say?
I feel like if anybody, I'm in such a state of disarray that I'm probably like, I just need to get up, okay? But I will say, it
could help
would
influencer-wise.
skyrocket
Yeah,
my
that's what I
my
was thinking.
career, and I think I could be like, oh yeah, that was crazy, but just so you know, don't agree with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whoa,
by the way,
there's
I want to
something
say, I actually think
problematic
we didn't say
happening.
yes or no, but you gave them a lot of information. You know what I mean? So I think the answer is that.
Yeah, I think
Well, I don't think we
the
can say
proof is in
anything
the
else.
pudding.
Yeah, the proof is in the pudding there.
Okay, this one's a little bit harder because I feel like
Feels like we're playing
I feel like
D&D.
I feel like the only person we could put down is this one.
Okay.
I feel like
Okay. What about this lady?
oh yes,
Yeah, she's
this
gone.
one and then
Yeah.
this one.
And
yeah.
also, I think this person. I don't think that would be a big deal.
Do you think this person, and I'm not asking you, I'm asking Rainie.
Sure.
Do you think this person plays golf regularly? Because I actually feel like that's going to be Logan, Will, Tiger, Chrissy, maybe Tom Sandoval.
Yeah, I
You
think
know,
that's
like a
fine.
good spread.
Yeah.
Do you think this person plays golf regularly?
Joyce, go ahead.
It's Tiger Woods. It's Tiger Woods. Can we guess? Do we have to guess on her turn?
What? What, Joyce?
No way. Whispering. She's whispering this is fake. It's obviously Tiger
She's
Woods.
gonna say, this is what she's saying. She's saying, he probably doesn't even work because he's retired.
No way. No way. You
I'm
can't say
gonna
that.
say I'm going to
No
say
way.
in the current climate.
More regularly than you'd think. Not like weekly regularly, but more regularly than you think.
What does that mean?
That's what it means.
I'm just saying.
What does he said regularly? Like just often enough. Like I don't play. I would say I play golf.
If
maybe
you
once a
asked
year.
this person if they played golf at all and they were like, yeah, you'd be surprised, and then they'd get into it, you'd be like, wow, I guess you play kind of regularly.
Chrissy Teigen, maybe?
Wait,
No,
sorry,
no,
that was
wait,
such
this
a
is-
confusing answer.
It's basically like you wouldn't think this person played golf, but because of how their life has become, I feel like they do play golf more than we think they
More
would.
than, and there's a viable answer there, I think.
Yeah, I think that was a good answer.
I think that's a great
The
answer.
I
way
think
their
that was
life has become, they play golf a lot. Oh, so then it might be. So the way they golf a lot to me, it's not Trisha, it's not Gabby, it's not Tana, it's not Jenna.
Maybe it could be Trisha, do you think?
Do you think it's maybe Jenna? I think Katy Perry could play golf.
Yeah.
So maybe I leave her out. But I think the way they answered was weird, but I also do think it's Tiger Woods. And they're just answering, and they're just being weird. You know what I mean? Like, I think that they're like, the way their life has become, it's the golf, and it's like regularly.
It's a red herring. It's a red herring.
Like a red
All
herring,
the
and
details.
it's definitely-
You asked a question so specific to Tiger Woods.
Well, yeah. All right, we have to wait. We have to wait anyways.
All right.
Yeah.
Joyce, what question do you go for?
Do you find this person attractive?
Oh! Oh!
That's an interesting.
This is a devastating
This is
question.
a devastating question. Well, it's interesting. Well, and Rainie, I
and
remind you to
and-
not reveal too much information
Yeah.
by saying it's a devastating question.
Physically attractive, by the way, not knowing any of the personality.
Yeah, not
Are you
knowing-
I
attractive?
guess.
You should-
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guess.
I'm gonna say
No.
not.
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 Ugly.
Can you say who you're putting down?
No, I'm
Sorry.
saying
Yeah.
sorry.
So
I keep
she
forgetting.
immediately threw down J.K. Rowling like it was nothing.
Yes.
I mean,
And then she
Yeah,
immediately
that's
also threw down Harrison Butker like she kicked him in a field goal.
And I immediately put down Elon Musk. I just don't
Yeah,
see
no.
y'all being attracted to those
No.
people.
by the way,
Not if they. I mean, I don't.
I
Not on
would
their
be
best
devastated
Yeah.
if I did find them attractive.
Yeah. You'd have bad taste.
I just don't see like y'all rocking with Tom Sandoval. Like,
But I don't even know who Tom Sandoval is, but this is
but he is.
a person that's a guy that could be attractive.
Yeah. Gabby. I mean,
Don't look at them.
Kanye West. I don't see any of y'all being attracted to.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Would you?
Don't say anything, Rainie. Shield your eyes.
Would you?
We need to wear masks.
Kanye West, how'd you feel about his physical
Yeah.
attraction?
Is it our turn yet?
No?
Because I'm just waiting patiently for my turn.
No, I just
Here we
you
are at
asked
the end.
us,
Okay, I have a
you
question.
asked-
Oh, wait, I can put him down. There's no way they're attracted to this.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Shane Dawson, gone.
And I'm like,
Interesting.
Are you sure?
hey, whatever gets you going.
I'm looking at enough faces here that can be argued to be attractive. I feel
Yeah.
good leaving it here.
Okay. All right. So I don't think we're ready to go for it.
I don't
But
think we're ready.
I do think that like we're kind of between Chrissy Teigen and Tiger Woods.
I'm sort of thinking like, to me, Tiger Woods is such a historic canceled person. Chrissy Teigen is sort of a new age canceled because she just tweeted a bunch. I mean, I do think we've got a 50-50 split on legacy, but I feel like we should maybe go for more vibes.
I mean, there's also Katy Perry and Chrissy Teigen. There's like, two women on the board, and I'm just wondering if.
We asked, is it a boy or girl?
Well, no, that's such a lame question.
You
And
can't
Desiree
ask
told
that.
us not to do that.
You literally cannot ask that.
What if it
Sorry.
was?
Maybe how fast do you think they could run?
Oh! Wow, that's a pretty good. What's their 40 time?
Just how fast they could run is good.
Because fast, medium, fast, slow, medium.
I don't know what you just said.
Also, I feel like that wouldn't be smart to do because you just gave us the answers to avoid your question.
Bang. That's my partner.
So can you pick another one?
What's up?
This was such a weird. Do we think she golfs? I kind of don't.
I could see her nanny's taking the kids. She's got a day off. John wants to golf. She goes with. She started doing the caddying, but then she
Yeah.
was like, I'm actually pretty good at it.
You think she caddied for John Legend?
Yeah.
I love that world. I love that reality.
Yeah, okay, what do we know about
I think if we're looking for a physical, like, are they like a runner?
Are they a runner?
Or like, you know what it is? Like, would you be psyched if you saw them in public?
Running.
Running. What if we just eliminate?
do they eat sushi?
I don't know if that helps. What about this? Would you expect that you open the door for them?
Yes.
Would they? Well, sorry. Can you ask it?
Yes. Would they expect you to open the door for them?
So I'm opening the door in their mind.
Yeah, they're like,
I'm walking to a door, they're getting to the door at the same time. They hesitate because they think I'm opening.
Yes.
Correct? And am I opening or is Joyce opening it?
No. You.
Jared.
I mean, you already pointed to Joyce. Let's deal with that. I think
Another trick question. I
I
actually don't
think that's a perfect answer. I think that's the right answer. Joyce has the right answer.
The answer is no.
they would not expect the door to be open for them.
They would not expect it. So Chrissy would.
Not Katie.
Tiger, I think, might. But no, because he's kind of old news a little bit.
I don't
Can
know.
I just, for fairness, can we give the reasoning that you gave me? It made a lot of sense.
Oh, well, if there's, sorry, I didn't know the backstory.
Let's give some reasoning.
Let me give
It
reasoning.
was because I went,
So in my mind, I mean,
That person.
that person is silly goofy. Very silly goofy.
Chrissy's silly goofy.
And that's all I could say.
They may make a joke out of it. Like
Yeah.
us both getting to the door at the same time. Instead of just immediately assuming they can
Yes.
make a joke out of it.
Tiger's not making a joke. Will might make a joke. Good. Oh man. Katie, again, a diplomat.
It's Will Smith. The way his life has
I think,
become.
Keith, that was a good
Yes.
hint, right?
Yes. We are down to the wire. These are amazing.
We have to
choices.
guess one. Next turn.
Say it.
You like that one?
Speak to the court.
Okay. You see this person at a bar. In another universe where like they're not such a problem, okay?
Yep.
Are they hitting on you or do you have to hit on them? Rainie.
Me?
Yes.
Do we have to?
Rainie.
Okay.
Are you hitting on them? Do you have to make the first move or do they obviously make the first?
In a world where somebody must hit.
Somebody must hit.
Where the attraction is there.
The attraction is there.
Oh, the
There-
attraction is there.
It's there in
But
this
who's
universe.
making the first
Who
move?
has to
feel
make
like-
the first move?
I kind of think they might be doing.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Colleen needs to be fixed.
Ooh, I got chills thinking about it.
I don't know enough about Blake Lively, but she just gives me the energy of like, no, you have to hit on me.
It's definitely the energy of a bottom. And I'm
Sure.
just looking like, who are bottoms? Gabby
Sure.
Hayes
Yeah,
We
is
gave too
bottom.
much away. We
Contextualize
gave too much
it.
away.
Recontextualize
Yeah,
it. Recontextualize it for
Chrissy
yourself.
Teigen, bottom. Bottom on Twitter.
Bottom on Twitter, but could be.
Do you really see her running that?
You're right.
Guess what? They just gave it away.
What?
Because if they had Chrissy Teigen, they wouldn't have to discuss it.
That's not true.
No,
We were
what?
told that we can both have the same one.
Really?
Yeah. We can have the same person.
Also, we have the
No, you
same.
can't.
We
You
have the
can't?
same boards.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, what are you talking about? We have the
We
same
just won,
board.
baby. Okay.
What?
It's okay. Keep
Go.
going.
Okay. The thing is,
You've had a gut on her the whole time, Joyce.
because she's
I like
a
it.
lesbian before. You know, before the titties came in.
Well, they've always been in.
Yeah, no, but I didn't see them until like
Recent.
Euphoria. Yeah.
Was she around before that?
Yeah, she did a couple movies. She played a bisexual character. You know, she was a different
My
person.
partner knows shit.
I want to say, I'm just.
We can take our time. We
Yeah,
can-
you're right. You're right.
Sit with it.
You're right.
We'll
let them
defer
cook.
to you.
We'll defer to you.
Well, okay, so well, I think we should just guess because we're down to two.
I think, yeah.
And
The way his life is gone.
the way this life is going, Rainie is right. You cannot have the same one
Sure.
that, whatever.
You would have flippantly been like, oh, okay, Chrissy Teigen, no. Because
Because you're looking for, or you have that one.
Sure.
So
it's
gotta be Will Smith.
Incorrect.
Correct.
We lost.
What the hell?
All that we lost.
You thought you cracked the code.
Did we already flip it down?
Was
Yeah.
it Chrissy?
It's been long flipped.
It's a long flip.
flips, and we.
What the hell?
Let them understand.
Okay,
it's been
well,
long flipped.
what was the answer you gave? Because you
even-
gave a couple tricky
No.
answers.
I gave you a little hint. I said this person is very silly, goofy.
You
I was
turned
about
her-
to tell you I went to her concert.
Katy Perry is silly goofy?
I'm
was in the
so
toilet.
sorry.
No.
Totally
way.
goofy. She's totally. Oh my
She
god.
was singing with the toilet. She was singing with actual poop. She sang with poop in the toilet.
Katy Perry and I get to the door at the same time. You don't think she's gonna go? Oh, sorry. You don't think she's gonna do that? You don't think she's gonna do that?
She's gonna,
I'm sorry.
Katy Perry's gonna go. Oh god. Oh god.
She's very silly, goofy.
She was in space.
She went to space with Jeff Bezos.
Because
Flower.
Yeah.
that's what I'm
Oh, like
saying.
a VW bug,
You
which is
cannot-
Something is mentally
you
wrong with her.
cannot. No, she is a white woman who has no sense. She's silly, goofy.
silly goofy.
But to me, silly goofy. So you think that? All right. I guess the question was, who
Would
was
she open
Jared? It was Jared.
Yeah.
It would expect Jared to hold the door for her.
And she's taller than me.
So Katy Perry's walking
Yeah.
up. Jared's standing by the door. she's in her Met Gala look.
Yeah.
And you think that she's going, oh, I'll get the door.
I think if we both got to the door at the same time, she's gonna go, I guess you're gonna get, because she's like, I'm a star, I don't want to look like a star.
I disagree with the premise, but
Watch American Idol.
Watch it.
Watch it. She does it every episode.
You cannot. The thing is, I'm not
a
defending
travesty.
Katy Perry in any way, shape, or form because
What did she get canceled for?
I'll let you guys be the judge.
Yeah,
Katy
y'all
Perry
can look
canceled?
that up. But
I think just for going to space with the
very
diner.
silly, goofy, and the golf one was
Lose.
right.
The golfing was right. She could be golfing with Justin Trudeau.
I'm
'Cause
so.
politicians-
You kept her up for it. You kept her up for it because you even agreed.
You did.
I don't think she's golfing.
Regularly? More regularly than you think.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we do a no holds barred double or nothing?
Can we shoot
Yeah.
a shot across the table?
You shoot a.
You guys guess, who you think.
Go with your gut. Go with your gut. You've had it. You've had it.
Go with your gut. Come on. Make my day.
Logan Paul.
No.
Do your second guess.
Sorry.
Wait, no, your second guess was this.
Sorry, sorry, what just happened is we were going,
game is
I put
rigged.
my
You
pistol at
you
this guy,
lost.
wait,
We still
bang,
won.
and then
I
they're
thought you were gonna say
reloading.
this. You were gonna say this?
Only Sydney Sweeney.
Yes. That doesn't matter, sorry. They already guessed.
Woo!
Sorry.
I know my guts the answer.
Bang! Joyce called that 6 rounds ago.
I know.
Joyce pointed at it when
should've guessed
everybody
it.
was
You
up.
were
Somebody in the comments who is Katy Perry's personal assistant, write in and
Yeah.
say if she's silly goofy because there's no way.
I want receipts, I want, yeah.
I don't know. I went to that concert, y'all. She was singing with the poo-poo in the toilet.
But that's her
not silly
persona
goofy.
out.
She-
That's her online. That's her like public persona.
Yeah.
Well, me and Rainie may have lost devastatingly in a sort of tumultuous turn of events, but we'd still like you to subscribe to the channel.
We've got one more chance to win, and by golly.
And by golly,
I'm ready to cheat.
I'm ready to cheat. I'm ready to steal. I'm ready to
didn't
give
cheat.
curveballs. And I will say, on second try, if we lose, we have to defend the canceled celebrity as our punishment. So head on over to secondtry.tv if you want a little bit more of this. But until then, Joyce, Jared, Rainie, this has been
Try Guys Game Time!
Keep tuned.
Keep tuned.